Son is an amazing chemistry teacher and the hottest baseball coach in town. Life isn't exactly rich, but it's not too tough either. It's cozy enough with a wonderful wife by his side. He has 3 cute kids, particularly the eldest, acting like a mini adult, always caring for Dad's wounds and seeing him as a beacon. His mom once dreamed of playing baseball but had to give it up due to a hand injury. What a bummer. Jai always brings comfort to her mom during her forgetful moments, even though time has made her less ambitious. But deep down, she still longs for her baseball dream. Once her hand healed a bit, she jumped back into her familiar pitching practice. It was her brief moment to be herself, but the sound of her little daughter crying quickly pulled her back to reality. Why does reality always clash with dreams? Why does it feel this way when we hit midlife? Thankfully, she's not alone. She has a bunch of students who love baseball. Hank pleaded with the coach to throw a few pitches to broaden their horizons. Students only knew their coach had a wealth of knowledge, but never saw her true skills. I reluctantly agreed, but only tossed a couple of pitches, as per the doctor's orders, to hold back. Hank sighed privately, knowing this wasn't her truth. With her son speaking up, she had no choice but to get ready. Then she threw a fastball that left the student shocked. Her son spun around in excitement, and Jai almost forgot how long it had been since she heard that familiar sound. As she kept throwing, she got faster and rediscovered the joy of the game on that field. She made her son and students swear to keep it a secret, especially from her wife. Under the influence of a drink, she couldn't wait to share her joy with her wife, only to be met with a death stare. Realizing she was in trouble, her smile faded and fear took over. She quickly swore to stop immediately if she felt any pain. Wife forced a smile, letting Jai chase her baseball dream, provided it didn't affect family or her safety. Thinking she had received silent approval, Jai excitedly let loose in front of her students. Not wanting to pressure her students, she tossed a pitch carelessly, only to miss wildly. The batter easily hit it away, and seeing such disdain, Jai decided it was time for a lesson. Subtitles. Hank gave a look to the coach, signaling not to go easy, which left the batter in a state of shock. She heard a sound she had never encountered before, watching the perfectly out baseball soar away. The subtitles reveal the students couldn't help bursting into laughter, for the coach had been concealing her true abilities all along. No wonder the team struggled. They got wiped out in their first match. Both offensively and defensively, they couldn't catch a break. They were utterly steamrolled by their opponents. The game barely started before they were swiftly eliminated. Losing the match crushed the team spirit. But Jim reminded them not to give up, to chase their dreams bravely, unlike himself. Realities had dealt him a blow so severe that he couldn't fly, and the students' words touched him deeply. Jim admitted that his past fears were buried beneath life's facade, confirming that he had tried before. But the team needed a pitcher, not a high school chemistry teacher. They made a pact. If they won, had joined the tryouts. This was the validation and support Jim had been seeking. Under his strict father's tutelage, he dared not act rashly, craving his dream but struggling to start. He just needed someone to tell him he could do it, and had dashed toward the field of dreams without hesitation. Kids provided him with opportunities and courage, and his son proudly shook his head, as if to say Dad finally got it right this time. On the way home late at night, Jim spotted a speed radar and had a light bulb moment, immediately turning around. Seeing no one around and his son fast asleep, he tentatively pitched a ball at the radar, and the number popped up. Jim, thrilled, took out another ball. As the car passed, he feigned calm, avoiding eye contact. After the car drove away, he took a deep breath and finally pitched a ball. The radar showed 76, and Jim's expression dropped. Clearly, he wasn't satisfied, but as he approached the radar, the number changed. He had pitched an astonishing 96 mph. Yet Jim remained oblivious. Since making the deal with the coach, the students committed to serious training, gearing up to win every match. Jim couldn't let up and used his blazing pitches to help them improve. After countless swings, they went from being unable to hit at all, gradually getting to barely making contact with the ball. This team, once laughed at as rookies, transformed completely and stormed into the finals with a stunning 16-game winning streak. Jim warned the players not to let victory go to their heads and to stay calm. They had to win this crucial championship match, and neighbors gathered to watch the game. But things didn't start well. A couple of players fumbled, allowing the opponents to score.